Cruise ships are known to be the biggest and the most extraordinary luxurious ships ever made. But have you ever wondered what one looks like from the inside? Have you also tried to figure out how it would be living in one? In this video, we will be looking at incredible ships that will leave you amazed, both in the way they work, the way they were built, and how many people they can contain. Number 1. Icon of the Seas. The world's biggest cruise ship is the Icon of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. The first ship in the Iron class is set to launch in January 2024. It is 364.75 meters long and 48.47 meters wide, and it can carry 250,800 tons. It has 6 Wärtsilä engines that can run on both LNG and fuel that has been distilled. Also, fuel cells can be used to make energy. This makes it the first Royal Caribbean cruise ship with this technology. The ship can hold up to 7,600 guests and has a crew of 2,350 people. There are 20 decks, 7 pools, and 6 water slides on it. Royal Caribbean says that out of all the cruise ships, this one has the largest waterfall, the biggest water park, and the water slide. It was made by some of the best builders and designers, like Wyzen Butler Builders, Gensler, and Skylab Architecture. Number 2. Wonder of the Seas. In gross weight, the Wonder of the Seas is 236,857 tons. It is owned by Royal Caribbean International. The 1,188-foot-long ship started running in March 2022. It is the 5th cruise ship in Royal Caribbean's Oasis class. This floating society has room for 2,300 crew members and 6,988 passengers. The Wonder of the Seas has 4 bow engines. Each one is 7,500 horsepower. This ship can go as fast as 22 knots while at rest. Wonder of the Seas has named neighborhoods, just like her sister ships. However, this ship has an extra neighborhood called Suite Neighborhood. Royal Suite guests can enjoy a suite sun deck with a plunge pool, private kitchen, deck bar, and lounges in the 8th neighborhood. The biggest Ultimate Family Suite is also in this area. As a result of being made differently than her sister ships, the Wonder of the Seas doesn't have many of the same features, like a suite neighborhood, fully redesigned pool decks, or even a brand new aqua theater. Number 3. Symphony of the Seas. Symphony of the Seas is also an Oasis-class ship. She's a lot like Wonder of the Seas in terms of the entertainment, eating, and the famous Central Park in the middle of the ship. There are some changes though, like the restaurants. Symphony has Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and the Mason Jar, while Wonder of the Seas has Jamie's Italian and Vintage Wine Bar. She has more of a musical theme, and her biggest selling point is that she has a live orchestra playing in the theater. During the shows, there are no recorded songs played. Instead, the orchestra plays all the music, which is great. Number 4. Liberty of the Seas. Liberty of the Seas went into service in 2007, a year after its sister ship, MS Freedom of the Seas. It was first going to be called Endeavor of the Seas, but that name was changed. The ship is 338.91 meters long, 57 meters wide, and 9 meters deep. Its gross tonnage is 155,889 tons. It has 18 decks, with 15 decks for 3,634 people and 3 decks for 1,360 crew members. The ship has many things to do, such as a flow rider wave generator for surfing, a play area, an exercise center, 2 whirlpools, and an interactive water park for kids. It has a lot of places to eat and have beautiful views. In 2016, a water slide park with 2 racing slides was built. Clarissa Parrish is a muralist who does most of the work inside of the cruise ships. Number 5. MSC Eurybia. The ancient goddess Eurybia is thought to have controlled the winds, weather, and stars. This cruise ship is named after her. The gross weight is 183,500 tons, and there are 2,419 rooms on board. The ship can easily reach speeds of 22 to 30 knots and can hold 6,327 people. It's 331 meters long, 43 meters wide, and 65 meters high. It runs on LNG and has a lot of cool features, like 5 swimming pools for guests. It also has the most beautiful dome at sea, which is lined with shops and restaurants. A great place for teens and kids to hang out is the Youth Center, while adults can relax at the Balinese Spa. Number 6. MSC World Europa. This is MSC Cruises' first world-class ship. It was built at the well-known Chantiers de l'Antique shipyard in Saint-Nazaire, France. The biggest MSC cruise ship ever, she has been in use since October 2022. That's until 2025 when the sister ship MSC World America comes in. She's very modern and was MSC Cruises' first ship to use LNG as a fuel source. She is also full of other eco-friendly technologies. The public and entertainment areas are also very modern. For example, the Kinetic Dome is a beautiful structure, and the Luna Park Arena is a place where many activities happen. She has 13 different places to eat, fun things for kids to do, and areas just for adults. As her name suggests, MSC World Europa travels around Europe all year, leaving from different ports in the Mediterranean. Number 7. MSC Meraviglia. The MSC Meraviglia is full of amazing features that make a trip at sea in any season perfect. With new panoramic areas, an innovative ocean view aft lounge, a 2-deck inside promenade with a 480-meter squared LED dome, and a spectacular amusement area linked to an outdoor water park, you can enjoy some of the best food and entertainment in the world. Also, MSC Meraviglia is one of the 4 ships that go to Ocean Cay MSC Marine Reserve, which is our only stop in the Bahamas. With all of its great features, the MSC Meraviglia is a great ship for a cruise in any season. An amazing LED screen ceiling shows sunsets, sunrises, and starry night skies to make you feel like you're outside. There's also a huge indoor walkway with 2 levels that has shops, bars, restaurants, and more. At night, you can only see certain Cirque du Soleil shows on MSC Meraviglia. A huge screen and mood lighting can be found by the pools. There's a lot of room for each guest. The outdoor water park and amazing playground are just a few of the great features that make this ship great for families. Near-field communication on board makes it easy for people to pay for things, keep an eye on their kids using geolocation, and move around the ship. Number 8. Utopia of the Seas. The 6th ship in the Oasis class, Utopia of the Seas, will be built and put into service in 2024. There isn't a lot of information about the ship yet because, well, the icon of the seas is getting all the attention. But many of the popular features from Wonder of the Seas will be back, along with some new ones. The Oasis class has been very important to the cruise business around the world. With Utopia of the Seas, there is now one more ship in the class, which will help it stay popular even as bigger ships come out. Number 9. Carnival Mardi Gras. The Carnival Mardi Gras, which came out on July 31st, 2021, is the first Carnival cruise ship to be split up into neighborhoods. This makes it easier to get around the ship. Family-friendly, the ship has the first roller coaster ever built at sea. It's called Bolt. On the Carnival Mardi Gras, you'll find all the usual Carnival cruise favorites like water slides, splash parks, great restaurants, bars, a cocktail club, and a casino. The staterooms are modern and roomy, and come in a variety of styles. With its elegant design and lots of fun things to do, the Carnival Mardi Gras is a great choice for a family cruise vacation. Number 10. MSC Virtuosa. The MSC Virtuosa cruise ship is great for people of all ages, from young families to people who have never been on a trip before. The ship has 5 amazing and one-of-a-kind pools that can safely fit more than 1,000 people. It also has one of the biggest and most complicated water parks at sea. The MSC Virtuosa's interior is stylish and relaxing, and it has great stage shows, lots of places to eat and drink, and lots of activities for people of all ages. MSC Virtuosa Cruises is known for its award-winning family programs. The company has worked with the LEGO Group for a long time, and the LEGO Group has helped create the kids' clubs and activities that happen on board. The MSC Virtuosa also has the world's longest LED dome. There are a huge number of shops and restaurants on the indoor walkway, including both chain restaurants and specialty restaurants. With 1,168 square meters of shopping room, the MSC Virtuosa has more than the world record-breaking MSC Grandiosa. It has the biggest shopping area at sea on any cruise ship, with over 250 brands and 11 high-end boutiques. The deck area is the best place on the ship to meet new people and to have fun with a wide range of activities. Which cruise ship is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next video.